Attention! From now on, don't throw away your used tissues, guys, or you'll regret it. Did you know that used tissues that are no longer needed can actually be turned into something very useful and valuable? So, watch this video until the end so you'll know this secret trick. Okay, first we put the used tissues into a container while tearing them into small pieces. Tear all the tissues, and don't forget to add a little water until they're evenly wet to soften the used tissues. We pour the water little by little, then squeeze it to make sure the moisture spreads evenly. And once the tissues are evenly mixed with water and the texture becomes a bit soft, we move on to the second step. In this step, we prepare a blender. Then, we put the softened tissues into the blender while tearing them into smaller pieces to make the blending process easier and faster. After all the tissues are in the blender, we can start blending them. Don't forget to add a little more water to make the blending process easier. Then, turn on the blender. Make sure to blend until the mixture becomes really smooth. And once it reaches this soft, porridge-like texture, we can proceed to the next step. Look, guys, the result looks just like porridge. Take a close look once again, guys. The texture really looks just like porridge. Wow, amazing. Okay, in this step, we prepare the second material, which is cement, and pour it into the tissue mixture we made earlier. Pour the cement little by little while stirring continuously. Here, we mix the tissue and cement until they are completely blended. Make sure the texture is not too runny and not too thick. If it still feels lacking in cement, we can add a bit more and stir the mixture again. Okay, let's stir the mixture again until it's completely and evenly blended. Once the mixture of tissue and cement is evenly blended and the texture feels just right, we move on to the next step. Prepare a container, then start putting the tissue and cement mixture into it. Add a small amount first and spread it evenly. Something like this, guys. After that, take a round piece of plastic and place it right in the center of the mixture. Make sure the plastic is positioned exactly in the middle. Next, continue adding the remaining tissue and cement mixture into the container until it's full and the mixture is used up. Don't forget, once the container is filled, smooth out the edges to make it look neat, and sprinkle some dry cement on top to help it dry faster. Look, guys, the container is now completely filled and the mixture is spread evenly inside. I bet you're really curious to see what the result will be, right? That's why don't skip this video. Okay, let's continue. The mixture that we've placed in the container should now be left to dry under the sun. Make sure to sun dry it for about 1 to 2 days until it becomes hard and solid. Okay, and now the mixture has completely dried and hardened, guys. Next, let's remove it from the container to see the result. Look, guys, here's the final result. You can clearly see how it turned out. Now we just need to add an artificial plant and a bit of sand or soil into the hole in the center. Wow! Look, guys, what an amazing flower pot. It looks so beautiful and pleasing to the eye. Alright, so the main point here is that by simply using used tissues mixed with cement and a little water, you can create a really cool flower pot or synthetic plant vase. And with this DIY project, you can easily make it at home. Plus, you can even sell these flower pots and vases to earn some extra money. So good luck trying it out, and I hope it's useful for you. Thank you.